Today I want to talk about something different. Today I'm not going to talk about motivation and inspiration or anything which is considered to be a part of personal development, and that is because today I want to talk about something a bit more personal. This is a new segment on the channel and on my blog. I call it the Story Corner, and it's where I come forward and tell you a bit about myself, a bit about my life, because I consider my work into my personal development to be very important, but I consider myself, a pretty interesting human being, and maybe there's something people can learn from what I've been through, and if I can present you with that, then I will. So here it is. For 9 years I've been a ballroom dancer. I used to go to contests, I used to have large cups and trophies, and it was really interesting. It formed me, it changed me, and I'm very much who I am now because of it. Was it all nice and flowery? No. Were there more problems than bonuses and more negatives than positives? Of course. And I don't even know how I survived it, to be honest, but I did. And it all started when I was like about 9 years old, I think, or 10, and I thought, how about trying to learn how to dance? And I didn't mean like modern dances, like hip hop and stuff like that. I never could. And as I went on to become a ballroom dancer, I understood that my body wasn't built for it, and it would have taken years of practice to do even the most basic things in the right way. So but for about 2 years I went to like this little dance class, for kids. It was really nice. Nothing too much, and then my trainer, my future trainer actually, came to my parents. He was the the guy who ran the business, who ran the dance club. He still runs it, and I consider him to be a person I still can talk with. It sounds weird. You're gonna understand what I mean, but that's mainly how it started. He came to my parents. He talked to them. They said, "Oh, you're saying that if he works, he can become a champion? Oh my god, let's push him to do it." And that's what happened. Well, they didn't really push me. I know they're watching my videos. They don't understand much English, so if they hear that thing that they and then pushed, they're gonna put 2 and 2 together, and they're gonna think I am spreading lies on the internet, which I'm not. But they were very, very vocal about me practicing and about me pushing myself, and to some degree they helped a lot, making me continue and making me move on from my issues. Sadly, they realized too late that things were starting to get bad, and that's how I got in 2015 where I got in 2015. And that's what I want to talk a bit about. The later half of my career, I started to have doubts. I started to have thoughts about very dark things because I was feeling very down. Remember, I started to dance competitively at the age of 12, which means that my trainer was really harsh and really hard on me since I was 12 until I was 18. My whole teenager years, that whole part of your life where you're supposed to try things, not really try things, but that's where puberty hits. That's when you're vulnerable, you're impressionable, and you are manifesting your confidence. That's when you either build your confidence or it's gonna be harder. For me, it was harder. I was always a shy kid, and the fact that my trainer was really harsh to me didn't really help me get my confidence up. My self-esteem is still pretty goddamn low because of that, and I still have problems. I still wake up crying sometimes, and I still have a lot to deal with. Did I learn a lot from him? I can say yes, and I'm definitely in a far better place now than I was back in 2015 when I attempted suicide. And I can definitely tell you that I don't regret it. Even if it pushed me almost to suicide, and I'm glad that I had the people around me, the people that I did have around me, helped me move on from that and recover from it. But if it had stopped there, before the whole set of events that led to my suicide attempt, which was about a week of daily 6-hour-long, 7-hour-long angry practice hours and trainings for the championship, where I got the national championship here in Romania. There's two. There's the class championship, which is a championship where you dance in your own class. I was in the D class. And then there's the national championship. That is only for people, I mean it is for everybody, but it's at a whole other level. It's at the level of open dance competitions, which is basically just like international competitions in, outside of the country. So that's far harder. I was in the D class and I ended up taking the second place in an age category bigger than mine, but I couldn't feel happy. I was very much depressed because my trainer came to me and said he was disappointed in me. Guess what? It wasn't good. Anyway, that was pretty much my dancing career. 9 years of good moments, bad moments, stressful moments, and a lot of pain. It's pretty hard for me to talk about it because, there's mixed emotions, mixed feelings. It's an emotional roller coaster. That's what it took to write that article, so I would be very, very grateful if you could go down in the description below right now and read the full article where I talk about mostly everything that happened in my career. Because on video it's harder for me to talk about it, but I'm far better in expressing my thoughts in thought. Like I said, in written form. So go down in the description below and check out the article. And the moral of the story, of this story in the story corner, is it doesn't matter how hard things become. Sometimes it's better to walk away and start something new, but always look back at what you've been through and try to find something you can relate to that at the same time teaches you something. That's what I learned, and that's something that was harsh to learn. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to smash that like button, share this video with your friends if you think a story like this could perhaps help some of them, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel in case you want to watch me weekly. And if you really want to get notified by my videos, click on the bell icon next to the subscribe button on my channel page. And I'll see you guys next time.